In a village nestled beside the forest stood an ancient banyan tree. For generations, it had withstood countless storms, offering shelter to animals, shade to farmers, and silence to monks who meditated beneath it. One day, a young man named Arjuna sat under this tree, his face clouded with worry. His crops had failed, his debts were rising, and he felt like everything in his life was falling apart. Looking up at the banyan's giant trunk, Arjuna said aloud, "How do you stay so strong while everything around you breaks and bends?" An old monk, sitting quietly nearby, opened his eyes, then smiled. "Would you like to hear what the Bhagavad Gita says about this?" The monk began, "O Arjuna, a person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress, and is steady in both, is eligible for liberation." He continued, "The banyan tree doesn't resist the storm. It doesn't panic when the wind blows. It stands rooted in the earth and bends when needed. That is strength. That is wisdom." Arjuna asked, "But how can I stay calm when everything is going wrong?" The monk gently replied, "Because your peace must not depend on what happens outside. The Gita teaches us to act with full effort, but not be shaken by outcomes. That is true balance. Equanimity is yoga." The monk stood up and pointed to a branch of the banyan tree swaying gently in the breeze. When we root ourselves in inner stillness and dharma, our true purpose, we become like this tree. The world may shake us, but it cannot break us. Arjuna sat silently. For the first time, he felt a strange sense of peace. His situation hadn't changed, but his response had. He returned to his work, not with anxiety, but with focus. Not seeking quick results, but acting with calm and clarity. And in time, his efforts bore fruit. But more importantly, he had learned to stand steady, like the banyan tree, no matter what storms came his way. This is the essence of the Bhagavad Gita. Stand firm in your values. Act without attachment. Remain steady in both joy and sorrow. As Lord Krishna says, perform your duty with even-mindedness. That is true yoga. When storms come, don't resist. Be rooted. Be calm. Be unshaken. If this story brought you strength, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories inspired by the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita.